Alright, so what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Swagner17. Before I start this video, I have to give a big thank you to all the new subscribers and everyone who showed support on this onside kick video here. It is now, in 1 month, my most viewed video ever. Over 100,000, and I gained a couple hundred subscribers from it. So I just want to give a big thank you to anyone who watched that video or became a new subscriber because of it. I do plan on having a new Madden video out tomorrow. It's going to be pretty awesome. But as for today's video, I do a weekly series. For the past couple of years, I've been doing a NFL prediction series where I predict the winner of every week of the NFL. So today, of course, is for Week 8. And before we do that, we go over what went down in Week 7. Okay, so in Week 7, I unfortunately didn't do too well. I went 7-7 on my picks. Some of my picks were pretty risky, but then again, some of the games were pretty crazy. So, and that brings my season total to 61 wins, 43 losses, which is not that good. It's about a 60% correct percent, which I'm not proud of. We started really good, 12-4 Week 1, and we've just been declining since then. So, I mean, anyone really can win any NFL game, but let's just go over Week 7. So we got the Chiefs right, of course. For some reason, and it was my upset of the week, which was completely wrong. I picked the Raiders, and I just thought that, you know, the Raiders would come with the upset. That was a bad prediction. Rams, of course, won. 49ers, of course. Colts, of course. And I thought the Lions would win, and I really think the Lions deserve to win, but the Vikings, I mean, they played a good game. I don't think the Vikings are that good, though. I picked the Bengals to win. Jaguars, of course, played a better game. I picked the Giants to win because I don't know why. Did the Giants have a bye week or something? I don't know why I chose the Giants, but I did. And I like the Cardinals. They're a pretty good team. Kyler Murray's going to be a good quarterback in the NFL. Bills, of course, won. Chargers should have won, but Titans won. We got that wrong. And usually I choose the Titans, and they always lose. But this time I bet against the Titans, and they won, so that makes no sense. We chose the Seahawks. The Ravens shut down Russell Wilson. That was a pretty impressive game by the Ravens there. And I bet against my own team. I chose the Bears to beat the Saints, but Saints defense obliterated the Bears for about 55 minutes there. Pretty good defensive performance. Cowboys won, of course. We knew that they were going to win. Cowboys do pretty good in must-win games. Patriots, wow, 33-0. That's just embarrassing. Good game for the Patriots. The Jets, Sam Darnold threw 4 picks? Like, seriously? He had like a 25% completion percentage and no touchdowns. Threw for like less than 100 yards. Patriots defense is for real. All right, next up, we have Week 8, a pretty interesting week. We got a lot of good games coming up. So Thursday Night Football, we have the Redskins versus the Vikings. Now, Redskins, did they even? Oh, yeah, I forgot. They played in that rainy game against the 49ers. Obviously, that game was really not I don't even want to count that game. I mean, it was all you could do is run the ball. Everyone knew it was coming. But I think it goes without saying that the Vikings really should win this game at home. I'm choosing the Vikings to win this game. Next up, we have the Seahawks against the Falcons. I think the Falcons are a very bad team this year, of course, and I'm just going to have to choose the Seahawks. I say they bounce back after a loss. It's a pretty clear pick to choose the Seahawks. Next up, Chargers against the Bears. Chargers are a very talented team, but their record does not say so. Bears really need this win more than the Chargers. I think the Bears get the job done. Giants against the Lions. This is a must-win game for the Lions. And at home, I think they're going to get the job done. I choose the Lions here. Jets against the Jaguars. 2 pretty bad teams. The Jaguars, the pressure is definitely on for them. I think the Colts are runaway in this division, but Jaguars are a safe pick here to get the win. Jets, I don't know how they beat the Cowboys, but the NFL makes no sense. You know, the Jets beat the Cowboys. I mean, a trap game, maybe they caught them by surprise. Okay. The Jets beat the Cowboys. The Cowboys destroyed the Eagles. The Eagles beat the Packers, and the Packers are one of the best teams in the NFL. It makes no sense, but I mean, the Eagles lost to the Falcons. That's the Falcons' only win this year. That makes no sense. I mean, any team really can win any game. There's no scaling. It's pointless to do that. Okay, Rams against the Bengals. I think we just easily key in the Rams here. That's a pretty solid pick. Buccaneers against the Titans. Two former number 1 and 2 overall picks, I'm pretty sure. Buccaneers, Titans. And I'm pretty sure they played each other in their very first NFL game. What was that, 4 years ago? Obviously Marcus Mariota is not the starter anymore, unfortunately. He's only thrown 1 pick, I think. And he was playing pretty good. Titans, Buccaneers. Buccaneers had a bye week, didn't they? So let's give the Buccaneers the win. I think they're hit or miss, just like the Titans. But I'm going to give the Buccaneers the win because they had a bye week. Eagles against the Bills. I'm choosing the Bills. Bills are a very good team, and this would be huge for the Cowboys fans because Bills win here. Basically just shoots the Cowboys way far ahead, and I think the Bills will get the job done. They're playing really good football here. Next up, Broncos against the Colts. Broncos are another one of those teams where, they played on Thursday nights. They had a little bit more time to prepare, but I think the Colts defense, even when they have injured players, the Colts defense is performing very well. I mean, they shut down Patrick Mahomes, and they shut down the Texans' offense. That was pretty impressive. So I'm going to choose the Colts here. I think they are one of the better teams in the AFC, which is to be expected. I know there was a lot of the hype kind of died down when Andrew Luck retired, but I still felt that the Colts might win the division, and it's standing pretty true here. Okay, next up, Cardinals against the Saints. As we've heard, Drew Brees is going to practice this week. He's going to see. I don't think he's going to play. I think he's going to sit out this week, get a real good preparation over the bye week, come back against the Falcons to destroy them. I'm pretty sure that they're at home next week too. Let's just check. Oh, yeah, that's a bye week. Where is it? Here it is. Saints Falcons. Yeah, so I think Drew Brees will come back for this game at home against the Falcons to destroy the terrible Dirty Birds. As for this week, I think Teddy Bridgewater gets the job done. Saints beat the Cardinals. Cardinals are an impressive team, but Saints get the job done here. Panthers against the 49ers. This is going to be a good game. Probably game of the week, honestly. If Patrick Mahomes wasn't injured, that would have been it. But Panthers, they're looking really good with Kyle Allen. He's undefeated too, just like Teddy Bridgewater. Backup quarterbacks that are undefeated. Very impressive performances by Kyle Allen. And Christian McCaffrey's unstoppable. Do the 49ers have good enough weapons to stop them? I don't know. Their D-line is playing really good football. Jimmy Garoppolo's playing pretty average football. I mean, just like Kyle Allen, they're at a similar level in my opinion. And, man, I'm not convinced of the 49ers yet. If they win this game, I'll be a little bit more convinced. But they're going to have to beat the Seahawks in Seattle for me to really be a believer. But until then, I'll choose the Panthers. Let's go with the Panthers here. I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for that because everyone thinks the 49ers are good. But they beat the Rams. That's impressive. But, it's hard to be a believer this early. And we're in week 7, I know, or we're in week 8 now, but I'm still not convinced. That's all I'm saying. Texans against the Raiders. Raiders had a tough game against the Packers. Texans need this one really badly. The Texans want it more, and they're going to get it done. I think Texans win here. Next up, Browns against the Patriots. Now, this is an interesting game. Browns come off a bye week. They had 2 weeks to prepare for New England. See, New England's got a pretty tough schedule here. They had the Browns have 2 weeks to prepare for them. The Ravens are on a bye week right now, and they face the Patriots next. So the Patriots face 2 competitors in a row who had more time to prepare for the game. And the Patriots probably will still destroy them. So it's crazy. That doesn't matter how much of a disadvantage the Patriots have. They still will prepare with enough time within the week they have to get the job done. I think it goes without saying the Patriots win here, but I wouldn't be surprised if their offense struggles. I think the Browns might conjure up a little something on the Patriots, but Baker Mayfield will do absolutely shite against Bill Belichick's defense. It's unstoppable. There's nothing he can do. There's literally not, I don't even think Drew Brees might be the only person that could conjure up something to stop Patriots defense. they're geniuses, and it's really hard to stop Tom Brady. He doesn't really throw a bad ball. So Patriots are a really hard team right now. Yeah, they're going to win that game. Next up, Sunday Night Football. This was going to be a classic if Mahomes was playing. Patrick, he's out, so we have to give the win to the Packers. They're playing really good football. I think their record's a little bit better than they actually are. Just because they beat the Raiders in good fashion doesn't mean they're all that. Chiefs had a little bit of extra time. They played Thursday night, but I don't think it matters. I think Matt Moore is not ready, and the Packers will get the job done. Aaron Rodgers has to have a big night. I think the Chiefs' defense is pretty bad, So Aaron Rodgers might throw for another 5 touchdowns. We'll see. Next up, we have, oh my goodness, Dolphins get a freaking primetime game. Are you serious? Why didn't they adjust that earlier on in the season when we knew the Dolphins were on a downfall? Well, they're still going to let them play. Primetime game here. Steelers against the Dolphins. Steelers get quite a few primetime games, it seems like. I think Steelers had a bye week, didn't they? Yeah, Steelers had a bye week, of course, and they get to play on Monday night. So good time off for the Steelers. Enough time to prepare. I'm telling you, Ryan Fitzpatrick, watch out, because he might accidentally win a game for the Dolphins. And, the Bengals, they're doing pretty bad. The Bengals might get the first pick, or the Redskins, I mean, Dolphins might win a game if Ryan Fitzpatrick keeps playing. They need to just throw Josh Rosen in there to keep playing football. But anyways, that is going to be it for today's video. Those are my predictions. Let me know down in the comments below if I made a wrong one or who you think's going to win. But anyways, that is going to be it for today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy, and thank you guys so much for this video blowing up here. That was actually amazing. And we're at about 1,400 subscribers. Absolutely insane. Like I said, I'm coming up with a Madden video tomorrow. Make sure you're tuned in, turn on the notifications, and that's going to be it for today's video. And until my next one, freaking deuces.